Alright, hello everyone. I know it's been a while. I've been missing in action. Let me tell you about where I've been once again. So, I've been raising 6 children. I've been trying to figure out me, trying to figure out how to love me more, because the fact that I've had children, I've been neglecting myself for many, many years, and I can say it's been for about the past 16 years that I've neglected myself. Of course, in my previous videos, I was, putting out there that I'm trying to work on myself, but physically, I was working on myself, but mentally, I was a bit lost and confused. But I'm not anymore. I'm back to me. I'm back to loving me. I'm back to appreciating me. I'm back to being okay with me, okay? So, I've been back in the gym for the past 5 days. Yay, because I had completely given up. So let's go through a timeline breakdown once again. Had my baby. Before I got pregnant with baby, I was 197 pounds. And I was in the gym for a whole 10 months before getting pregnant with my baby. And once I got pregnant with baby, I stopped going to the gym because I had so much horrible morning sickness. I could not go to the gym. I couldn't exercise. I could barely keep water down. So I gave up on that. Went through my entire pregnancy, only gained 12 pounds, actually lost some weight. Went from 197 down to 191 because I couldn't eat anything. And then after 17 weeks of pregnancy, I got my appetite back, but I could only stomach fruits, vegetables, and bean burritos. And so I only gained 12 pounds my entire pregnancy. So I went up from 191 to 203. So that was baby. I dropped down to 179 pounds within a week of having her. And then from the time she was born up until 3.5 months, I did no exercising. I just focused on baby and taking care of home and the family. And I was 179 pounds that whole time. Then I started adding in some, basic weightlifting. Some of the exercises I showed in my previous videos. I did that. I gained 10 pounds. I went from 179 up to 189. I did not understand. I hated the fact that I even gained those 10 pounds. And I'm like, I'm exercising. Why am I gaining weight? I don't understand it. So after about 3 months of exercising, so I went from April 30th up until about August, I was exercising. I gained those 10 pounds. I said, forget this. I'm tired of, the 10 pound weight gain. So from August up until 5 days ago, which is November 2020, I did not exercise. I stopped walking. I stopped lifting weights. My blood pressure went up. My blood sugar was out of whack. And I lost 10 pounds. And I was so happy about that. But I just wasn't feeling like myself. And then, something happened, that threw me for a loop. I was very depressed. I was not eating. I was depressed. And like I said, I've been in the gym for the past 5 days. It has helped me to gain some self-confidence because going to the gym, everyone's looking at me, looking at my body. Everyone's looking at me with a nice shape and cuteness, and it helped build up some confidence in me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the weight that I prefer to be, but I'm happy with my body. I'm happy with my body, and I'm happy that I'm back in the gym. I'm happy that I know that exercising makes me feel great within, and it makes me feel like I'm brilliant when I look at myself. So what I learned from this journey is that from the scale that I have, it detects body fat, body water, it keeps your trends up about how much you weigh, your BMI, all of those things. And when I compare my results from before I got pregnant with my last baby and what I am now, I realized spending all that time in the gym for 10 whole months is not that I gained weight, it's that I gained some muscle. I gained 10 pounds of muscle. And this booty right here went to 48 inches, 48.5 inches. So when I stopped exercising, it's at a 46 right now. So that just tells me I gained 10 pounds of muscle, and I have the evidence, my numbers that tell me that. So I believe the reason I didn't gain weight during my pregnancy is because for 10 whole months, I built up muscle, 10 pounds of muscle. So my body was using that during my pregnancy, whatever way that it was doing it. And it helped keep the weight off. So ladies, don't be afraid of gaining weight when you start exercising. I stopped exercising. My body isn't as toned as it used to be, but it looks good for having 6 babies, so I'll take that. I look lovely. I feel lovely. And I'm loving me. Let me let my camera down some more so we can see the full vibration of this, okay? I feel lovely. Sorry I've been gone for so long. Sometimes you just gotta take a break and figure you out. And that is okay. So I'm back on my journey. And I'll be sharing what I've been doing, what I've been eating, my weight, all that good stuff. I'm at 180 pounds right now. I was 177 before I started exercising. Now I'm back at 180. I don't like to see it on the scale, but I know what it is. It's my body working to get back the muscle that I lost. So I'm pretty sure over the next few months, I'll be from 180 up to 190. That's just how my body is made up. That's my physique. That's what my body does. It builds muscle very easily. This is gonna lift up and get bigger. Which I have no problem with that. I love my body. And what else can I say? I'll be sharing some recipes with you all. Some workouts that I do. I'll be sharing my feelings. I'll be sharing all that good stuff. And I know I had locked my videos up. And I'm like, you know what? I gained 35 subscribers just by putting myself out there. Just showing you all, my journey. And I feel like I let you all down. I let me down because I was focusing on someone else, and it wasn't me that I was focusing on. I was focusing on someone else, and I got let down, and I just went into this mode of not wanting to do anything. And I'm out of that slump now. I'm out of that slump, and I'll never be back in that slump again because I'm refocusing my energy elsewhere, being me. And I'm not going to, life is going to be the way it's going to be. I can only focus on me. And like I said, I haven't done that for very, very long. So the reason I made this channel was because it was a way for me to focus on myself, but I really wasn't focusing too much on myself. I was just giving you snapshots of, things that were, going on in my life. But at the end of the day, I created this channel so that I could really love myself more. And it was a brilliant creation. So that's why I'm back, and I'm going to show you where I go from here. I have a very thick body. That's why my channel is called Live Thick, because I want to learn to love my thickness. This is my body. I was thick before I had children. I'm just a, an even lovelier thick now that I've had babies. And I'm proud of me. So, come along for the journey of me living thick, because this thickness is not going anywhere. To all of you thick women out there, to all of you slim women out there, because I don't discriminate. I really don't. To all of you out there, love your bodies. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop letting other people make you feel like your body is not good enough, because if that person doesn't like your body, the next person will. And I've learned that from myself. Things that I've dealt with an individual, constantly telling me things about my body, only to find out I go out in public, I go to the gym, I go to the store, I turn heads. People are intrigued by my body. My body. After 6 babies, people are intrigued by my body. It's a beautiful body. My ancestors, my parents, they gave me a wonderful, wonderful body. Now, I've had 6 babies. I have this belly. I told you this all along. I have this belly, but this is not something that I dwell on. I don't dwell on this. I dress it up and keep it moving and love it anyways, okay? All right, so I think I made this video long enough, and I hope you all enjoy it, and thank you for sticking around with me. So, my slogan is live life to the fullest. My slogan is live life to the fullest and live life with no regrets. Love you. Live thick. Loving it. All right. Bye-bye.